Good evening, hello, happy Tuesday. I am Melissa Miller and I am joining you from Hot, Missouri to go live here on the Stencil page tonight to do some fun stenciling with you guys. I have a large giant pumpkin that I'm going to be working on tonight, so give me one moment while I pull up just a few things here. I'm a brand ambassador for Essential Stencil. I go live here every Tuesday. I've been doing this for a very long time and many of you have been around for quite a while. So if you are new here, I am glad that you found us and I'm happy to have you on my show tonight. So tonight I'm going to use one of our big wooden pumpkins. If you're not familiar with our big pumpkins, this is a big pumpkin. We've been doing these for a few years and this pumpkin is probably almost 18 by 18. And anyway, you guys, this is what I'm going to work on tonight. It's an exciting time for sure, yes. This is all made out of cedar. I think most of them that we're making right now are all out of cedar, which is amazing. And we have these on our site at Millers Rustic Sawmill. If you want, they come in a 2-pack. These are handmade. They will stand on your porches. They are constructed with screws as well, so they are awesome. So I'm using 2 sets tonight, 3 sets actually, to make this across here. So I'm going to be using the pumpkins out of the Sweet October set. I'm going to be using the leaves out of this set. So tonight I'm going to tape some of this off and the strip right here. So it'll go off of my pumpkin and it will kind of look like it's just made that way. So I think we're going to use a little bit of color on this tonight, but not a lot, because then I'm going to put something over it. So I do have a plan for something to go over it. So I'm going to just go ahead and put my black cardstock down. I'm going to grab my, I am going to do these just in an orange, typical pumpkin color. And we're going to have to move these on up as we go. So it might be great to just dry it as I go a little bit. This is a very muted orange. And I'm just going to go ahead and stencil this on. The first year we did the giant pumpkins, you guys, what did we do? We had them in build your own kits, which is funny now looking back. It was great at the time. Okay, so those are cute. Cute, cute, cute. They don't really show up, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. There are so many things from Essential Stencil that would go on this pumpkin. So you can see how I'm doing this. I'm getting this nice, can you see it? This nice pattern going right there. And it's just kind of making a pattern on my wood. And whenever it's like kind of becomes a background, it doesn't stand out so much. It's not nearly as noticeable if it's not perfect. So it is always exciting. And I appreciate everyone that uses my code. Okay, so there I have my cute pumpkin stencil going on, looking good. While I've got orange paint, while I've got my brush, I just kind of remembered that. So we will do the other side, so both ends of the pumpkin are going to they're going to be the same. Openings on those pumpkins, or because the paint is so thick. Okay, we'll dry that. But I opted for some stenciling. Sometimes we think it would be the opposite, that it's a small opening, you should use a little stencil. Cute, looking super cute. So if you have trouble stenciling, you know what else it could be? I'm going to tell you right now. I know exactly what is going on with my paint and my stenciling is the humidity. Okay, that looks good to me. So I'm gonna put the leaves right here. I know I'm gonna do them. This black cherry color, but it can be random, it's okay. So then we're gonna just take and stencil these on. These are gonna show up a little bit more because they are bigger. Black cherry is a beautiful color. Okay. We're gonna lift it, dry it, and then we're gonna repeat that pattern. And again, I'm just working in this section on the wood. I think I have them setting over here to show you guys. I just haven't gotten to it. I don't know if we will. Isn't that cute? I almost chose metallic copper for all of the things. Okay, that looks good. Maybe I should use the word pumpkin. I kind of feel like I could use this repeating pattern. I'm going to put a little bit of paint out on here. I have a lighter one, but it's just a little too light, so I don't want to use it. We're going to use the dark. And here's the fun part. Like, if you do order any of our pumpkins from us like this, I think this is actually going to be perfect because when I get ready to do the rest of it across here, and then we would, if I add wood honey to it, I think it'll be just right. We have some chunky pumpkins. We have our 3-dimensional pumpkins. Keep going up, probably a couple more times, but I do have another step planned. Down to the wire on time, y'all. Okay, one more. I actually may have her send me a picture. We may make another one because I remember that one being just so beautiful. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see the words very well or the pumpkins very well. So we are going to, I'm going to add some words. So I am going to use this guy. All I'm going to do is use fall is for. So we're just going to put out a little bit of, it's actually antique white, and just start pulling it into those holes. And I'm just going to go in a circular motion. Give it one more coat. Make it nice and bold, hopefully. Let's dry it. Now, we've got fall is for. Okay, so we're going to use a little bit of wood honey, and we're going to cross our fingers that this turns out the way I think it should. And we're going to send it to be dark, and some of those things are going to pop a little bit here and there. So now you can see, like, it almost makes my pumpkin look like all of that was into the wood. So let me grab a paper towel, and we'll dry it off a little bit. I'm going to soak this off. Buff it into it a little bit. Check out this pumpkin. Can you see my pumpkins? Then we go to the leaves, which look like they're pressed in. So I feel like I achieved that tonight, you guys. All right, you guys, have a great night. Thanks for being on, and I will see you next week. Bye.